Commentary for the MMS Formula Junior Season 2 United States Grand Prix, presented to you by, Kai and Rex. So hello and welcome, guys, to the supposedly land of the free for the United States Grand Prix. So yeah, we're here on Long Beach Circuit in Colorado, Seattle, where the Long Beach isn't long, but who cares about naming? It's the United States, everything is big. So,
Yes, hi.
Yeah, let's go down to the grid.
Yep.
So on what position we have Albert Rack, who's the man is still fighting for
The championship.
for P3. Well, championship theoretically, he's still close, but he's more fighting for P2 in the standings. Joining him on the front row is our current championship leader, Davido Ragano. Then the rest of the grid, we have Tomasa, Monaghan, Edwards, Miller, Tanneman, Kuratko, Agurida, Wells, Kraus, Valiak, Granville, Manikandan, Fredrickson, Manikandan, Mirandola, Bishop, Regis, Misery, Witt, Schnellman, Sheffer, Da Campo, Harvey, and Lindbergh rounds off the grid. Let's get down to the 5 red lights, as someone has invaded the voice chat.
So yesterday did not happen in
yesterday don't happen. Here we go.
Lights are coming on. 5 red lights.
Lights out and away we go. And it's a good start from Marcus, but no, Ragano already jumps him before we even start the race.
Down into turn 1. I think Ragano's going to have it down inside.
Yeah,
nice and easy.
But we've seen the test races, so we know what to expect here. A lot of the fans, a bit of moves there. I think that was Marikana trying to make it 3 wide. Lindbergh already gaining 2 positions from the start.
You could actually kill that guy this time.
Yeah, I am.
Yep. Anyway, expect deaths and dive bombs into the final hairpin.
Expect kill. Miller and Tanneman side by side. Tanneman is obviously still in the title fight. Same with Ben Misery here. With they're fighting against David Ragano.
Yep. As Miller, obviously, the race winner from last race in Russia.
Yeah.
Hoping to get some momentum going for the Saxby driver and hoping to get more good results in here.
Yep.
So now
we got Aguirre and Nicholas Wells obviously here replacing the race band Matteo Ragano in the Lotus. It's very nice to see Wells go.
Bumper Kraus potentially.
Yeah, Kraus sends it down the inside, doesn't squeeze him too much into the wall. But we will see those incidents happen here. Oh, I can.
You have to be careful into this wall because the wall is actually a lot closer to the track than they'd expect, and it gets real tight, real quick. As we go into that tune now.
No damage here, as I'm just going down the order to show you the action. Wells and Kraus still battling.
Wells with a decent debut.
Yeah, Wells really showing pace. I mean, he was very consistent when it came to points in Formula Junior, so there's no surprise he's doing well.
Yeah, well, again, like in the midfield, Prama's not really nowhere.
I mean, that's Prama's. I mean, Raku's though, that's a big gap. That's a gap of 1.2 seconds to Ragano, so the leaders are really spread out here.
Gap
I mean,
between,
this is a circuit. happens.
Gap between Rakus and Ragano is 31 points, so technically he's still in it with including these 3 races to go. But
another
he needs to win this.
Here, sorry to cut into. This curb can send you spinning.
They can cut it if they want to.
Oh boy! Miller has sent another Monaghan, and she nearly squeezes Monaghan into the ball.
But makes it work. Everyone has to defend from Manikandan there.
Sends it on to Kuratko, gets the move done. Bishop and the Misery, another title contender. The closest driver to Ragano. Witt nearly scrapes the...
This hairpin, 2 wide is fine. 3 wide.
Death.
Start looking for gravestones.
We had the race yesterday, which was sadly interrupted due to technical issues. We saw a 3 wide moment into that hairpin, and then in tears.
Yeah, Rakus has now been caught by Davido Ragano, the only Ragano left this race. Because
race banned, and most likely he will not return to the Lotus team.
As well as actually doing a decent debut for him.
I mean,
Nicholas.
He's in points. He qualified on debut.
He got called up to race at like really short notice, and he's actually doing well. Like basically no practice at the wheel of this car and showing good pace.
Here we go. Ragano is still trailing behind Rakus. Rakus a bit of a spin there.
That's the curve. Like I was gonna say before, you can climb that, but I have to be careful as Ragano has to move down even before the hairpin. But Rakus gets in it back
here.
And Rakus, well, still within a striking distance there.
That's that was a final wing. And
What
I think it was the curb here that he clipped. Yep.
And spun around into the wall. We saw this yesterday as well.
That is the lightest of touches, though, and that is surprising and sad to see. And Wells nearly dies as he's now in 8th, battling with Marcos Aguirre here.
Towards turn 1, we have a 27-lap race in front of us today, and we are done 3 laps so far. So yeah,
it won't be the longest race ever. Here we go. Wells sends it onto Aguirre and gets the move done. He's going to have the
still within a striking distance. Wells defending well. He has got he has gone up from where he started. Rakus is still close to Ragano, and we have someone with
to Tanneman. That's we've got that one.
Yeah.
Harvey stuck behind Lindbergh. The two Benettons still last.
Not good for them. Second last. Aguirre's now
on the
been a bit
outside
of
a Aguirre. And Valek gets it. Valek could be dead.
And Manikanda maybe wants to follow through, but not in now. Obviously we have Airforce without a rear wing.
Overtake his limping teammate.
To go up to 7th. Really decent debut and stuff for him. I should say, but Kraus trying to do something maybe on this curve. Wells has to be careful. But
oh boy, everybody's overtaking it here.
Oh dear.
Oh, nearly 3 wide. Oh dear. Oh, Edwards nearly.
And Edwards has to come into the pits and actually managed to do so without causing much chaos.
Tommaso has cut off the lead back as Rakus has re-overtaken Ragano. They don't have contact between Tommaso and
on the outside. And gets it done. No, still up
Tommaso will not get the move because Ragano will have the better exit in this corner. No, Tommaso gets it in the fountain section. Great driving here.
Yeah, great driving.
Harvey is losing a lot of time. What happened, Harvey? Did Harvey half spin it or something? Yeah, Harvey was close. Made a mistake with the curb. Oh, that is lucky.
Yeah. I swear the hit Edwards had was actually a bit less, but...
Yeah, Edwards was just unlucky with the angle of the hit.
I guess his car was just glued together with a bit weaker glue.
Not even duct tape, it was like glue stick.
Yes.
Manikanden sends it though, and Manikanden overtakes Granville here, not really.
Not quite.
Doesn't get enough traction. And now Kurapko
and Kurapko.
No, they go 3 wide. Oh, and that's Manikanden deep. Oh, and that's Misery into the back of Manikanden.
Misery having a miserable day in the office yet again.
Yeah, I mean,
I say yet again.
He needs those points.
Yeah,
to keep the championship fight alive. As he sends it on Manikanden, and Fredriksson might follow through.
And we go into the hairpin. This is not gonna end well. It's a potential 3-1 moment for the 2-3.
Is Fredriksson going to send it on to Misery? No, Misery goes defensive, but Fredriksson has overtaken.
And Fredriksson gets it done as well. Maybe to this corner and rolls up a side.
This is close. This is a massive pack of cars.
But no damage done to any of these guys yet, so that is good for them.
Now Kraus battling with Granville here.
For the final point.
Yeah, Kraus to the outside, pops into the mirrors. That is an interesting technique of going...
But maybe tries to get Granville a bit scared, you know, that he has that car in his mirrors.
Let's see, Tommaso has taken the lead.
And Ragano is now 3rd. Obviously, in Russia we had that crazy finish, and Miller again.
Yeah,
it's again Rakus, Ragano, Miller, like the 3 of the 4 we had last race. They're back at it again.
That is an interesting thing to see, especially with Miller. Nobody really expected that to do so well. Ragano though hits into the back of Rakus, gets a bit sideways, but he still might send the move. Yes, he will now. Miller might also send the move. Oh my God, is it going to be 3-1? Yes, no, yes, no, no. No, but Miller does get Rakus and might also get Ragano if she gets...
The traction she had was pretty good, and now trying to get the slipstream. Tommaso running away with it, but Ragano has to be careful as he has 2 white moments behind him. Could be 3 or 4 wide.
Miller now, Rakus has the slipstream, but Miller has the outside line, which can help.
Look at Tanneman.
Yeah, and Tanneman also in there. They didn't go 3 wide. Miller gets Rakus on the outside. That's a beautiful move.
On the from the
podium. Drivers, oh look at this, Wells. That was an attempt of a move. He's really pushing it to the limit here.
Wells
Fredriksson battling for the wooden spoon here. I mean, Prema. Oh dear, Prema.
Just good team. Well, used to be a good team, and now just dead.
Prema are the definition of the wooden spoon.
Yes.
And Prema, anyway. I mean, next season they're turning into Scuderia Italia because...
Italia.
Because things... Oh, no, that's Raku!
Oh! Nice save. Well held.
Yeah, that's a save.
Well
Now
held.
Miller is overtaking the championship leader.
Down
And now
inside.
look at Raku's. Oh my god. Oh, Miller hits into the wall. Tanneman nearly goes into the wall as well. Nicholas Wells is up into 6th and might actually get into 5th now. Nicholas Wells debuted of the season.
Rookie of the season could be.
Yeah. I mean, there were a lot of rookies, but...
Yeah, but he could be contesting for the best one so far.
Yeah,
Miller has still...
Obviously, Wells doesn't have the best line here, but actually might keep it. If he outtracks Tanneman and them side by side, Tanneman is going to get it.
I think we had a near freeway moment in front.
No.
But Miller is now going after Tommaso for the lead of the race. We already 8 laps into this race. So,
Miller said that she's probably one of the worst drivers on the grid, which is doubtful, but whatever. Oh!
Oh, Edwards!
Edwards!
Been into the pits once because of this corner. Spotted again, no damage done this time.
This time he kept it, but he's making a lot of mistakes for that corner.
Maybe under pressure, seeing how his new debutant teammate is doing. Up in 6th, going for the podium possibly, as he has Tanneman in
going
front.
against the championship contender, mind you.
Yeah, Tanneman in front, could be behind soon, as he maybe could send a move, Kev, on these curves. Don't spin it like your teammate has done twice now.
Yeah.
Into your hairpin. No, into the hairpin.
Into your hairpin.
And
I mean, this is Wells' hairpin, to be honest.
And gets it done into P5.
Yeah, I mean, for 15, this is like Wells 15. He's showing a lot of maturity with his driving here.
A wise head on top of a young shoulder, as Crofty would say.
Monoyu only trailing behind Tanneman. No massive incidents.
Miller is still 2nd, doing well.
Oh, look at this. It's Da Campo. He's actually existing.
He's existing, but not doing too well off HR.
Let's see. That's Bishop to the outside of Schnellman. A bit of contact there between Miranda, Bishop and Schnellman.
Bishop again, one of the heroes from last race. Tommaso still leading the way. 1 second is the gap
mind you, Bishop's only points this whole season were the 3rd places. Like, he scored only 2 3rd places. That's his only points this whole season, if I'm correct.
Well, you could say consistent, but
yeah. Let's see.
Rakus.
Oh, Miller clips the curve there. That's not good. And look at this,
Ragano. Could be a double overtake.
Ragano makes a bit of a mistake, though. They might go free wide. They don't.
No,
Raku's onto Miller.
Miller tries to hold on and
for better exit.
Yeah.
Miller has
still side with Rakus.
Outside line for the long, sweeping, straight king thing.
Rakus could get it down in turn 1, run outside. It seems to be
Don't count Ragano at this, though.
Ragano down to inside, potentially.
Oh, that is Bob drafting there with Miller mid-corner.
I think some of
Wells!
Ooh, Wells!
Out of nowhere, Nicholas Wells. How is
for
this
real,
man? And now Ragano on the outside of Rakus gets it done.
Miller is running away now, but Wells is going for P3 now. He's literally in the train of 3rd.
Yeah, I mean, so far Wells has shown that he has outclassed Ragano.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
Amazing.
I mean, I never suspected to see this from Nicholas Wells. We actually mounted a visor cam very quickly. Just grabbed some duct tape and put it into his face. Just kidding. But yeah, Wells is a massive talent here. There is no denial of that.
Watch him spin.
Oh, Tanneman and Monoyu and Mike Handon there. Bit of a curb clippings.
Tanneman could dive down inside of
Tanneman
Wells.
Inside of Wells. Wells is losing a bit of pace. Maybe trying to save some fuel. Maybe trying to... Obviously, he drove in Formula Rookie where saving the tyres was very important. Because if you used up your tyres quickly in the race, yeah, you would get yourself up into high positions, but then near the end of the race you would drop down. So he learned a lot from Formula Rookies. Now it's a 4-way battle here for 5th.
Wells could hold it round that side if he gets a good run here.
Yeah, he gets it. Tanneman clips the curbing on the fountain, and
Monohu is now back as well of Tanneman.
Monohu is surprisingly picking up pace here.
Yeah, and crowds at the back, surprisingly, really.
Yeah.
There's a move.
They're still battling.
Yep.
And then the 2 Benettons still last. Something's wrong with the Benetton cars.
Miller
trailing Tommaso.
Going for a lead and to maybe make it 2 wins out of 2 races.
Who knows?
First
I mean, this
structure.
is one of the biggest surprises in the season. Oh,
Nearly
lose
spins it, but
yeah,
well.
no, Regano is going to have a run on her. Unless she also will make the move on to Tommaso. Yes, she...
No.
Oh, dear Lord. That was too close to comfort there. I mean...
Kept it out of the barrier at least, and now she is up with Regano, if I saw it correctly.
I'm just going down the order, trying to see if there are any incidents, but no.
And now it's still, to be fair, top 3 fight for the first position. Tommaso was running away with it, but now I guess, like, so
I mean, Tommaso has Formula 1 experience, so it's really surprising that I think it's the first time he's in the lead of a race in Formula Junior. Then again, he drove for Aston Martin, but...
It seems to be like a standard question for me about pit stops. When are we expecting those?
I had no idea.
It's... Wait, did we even have them yesterday?
No.
Okay, so it should have
You might
indicated
see
that...
no pit stops, I mean...
Could indicate either no pit stops or really late ones, like lap 20. I believe we ended at the lap 21 yesterday, so...
Yeah, because of certain things happening.
We do not get into that, not yet anyway.
I mean, I summed it up nice in the bloopers video.
Yeah.
Oh, Ragado and Raku's both going sideways through that turn.
Miller's got to sign it.
Miller's going to go into Tommaso for the lead. Ragano also puts his nose up in there, but doesn't work.
Miller is clear already,
into the lead.
But obviously we know that it might not last for too long, as she really cannot run away with it.
I mean, this is a short circuit that slipstream is really important in, due to the amount of straights it has, so when you're first, you can't really run away too much. There's no Ragano on the outside. Oh, Raku's into the back of Tommaso. No damage. As the fastest lap is Manikanden.
Manikanden again. Well, it's a different Manikanden, but still a Manikanden.
The Manikanden family.
Yep.
Rao's trying to make it 3 wide there. Failed to do so. Ground defending from Montague. Yeah, Montague dropped back a lot.
Maybe again, like, you know, saving fuel, saving tires to maybe get to the end without stopping. We don't know.
We don't know. I mean, this race is a big mystery.
Yep.
Obviously, the races were extended to try and prevent
and
late race
at
pit
the back
stops.
of Miller.
Nothing here. Very. That's nice. No spins, no nothing. That's clean. I like that.
Ragano might be under pressure, but he might also put Miller under pressure into the hairpin.
Ragano's got it. Ragano's got the lead.
Miller maybe switch back. No, loses speed there. And Valiak
and Tanneman. That is a
Ava
surprise.
is coming back.
And Misery nearly shunts Aguirre into the wall. That's Ben Misery, we know.
Yep.
Reg is
Benetton's picking up some sort of pace.
25th.
ING losing pace.
As Miller not making any moves yet.
I mean, in here, basically the only like few spots you can maybe make a move without a mistake from the other driver is down the inside of the final corner, like the hairpin, or turn 1. Which, I mean, it's more than we had in other races, so, you know, fair enough. Plus, it's a really tight track, and we've seen a lot of spins, a lot of mistakes. Yeah. So there's also a chance of them happening.
Of spins, going to the spin. No, that's not the spin corner. No, that's not the spin section. But
we are approaching the spin section. Joe Ragano is trying to pull away from Miller, and at the moment doing it successfully. But Tommaso attempted it before,
and that might cost him. Oh, that is a half spin from Tanneman there in the background. But anyways, oh dear. Wells sends it on to Miller and put her into the wall.
Where did Wells come
is up
from?
into podium positions.
Wells dropped off, but now he's like back at it, well and truly, and now ahead of Miller, and up into P3. But we still have about half the race to go.
Oh, look at this! It's Tommaso Ragano for the lead. Tommaso gets Ragano. What a move from.
Why?
Not Ragano yet, but he's gonna get it now. He's gonna get it now. He's got it now. Look at Wells.
Wells.
Out of nowhere, he's up into second.
Round outside gets up to second, but Ragano might fight back in here.
No, he doesn't. No. He gets cut off. Wells is up into second. The Lotus driver is wiping the floor.
And now we
might 10 rounds of experience.
We might talk about Nicholas Wells' race winner if he keeps that pace up.
Yeah.
In Formula Junior, that is, anyway.
That would be his first career win at all. That would be his first career win in his career. Because he hasn't won a race, I think. So...
Unsure, yeah. I mean, obviously, I think it's like 15 now. Look, he's closing on Tommaso. He could go for the lead, to be honest.
He's just 3 tenths behind him, and now to the hair, but no moves done. Raku's there's a bit of a...
No moves yet, but he's... Oh! Look at them,
he's side by the race leader.
I mean, Tommaso's pulling away, but Wells could still send a move down inside or around the outside. No. Not now.
Not now, but he's very close. He's in the slipstream. He has the pace to win. What
could be a 5.5.
I mean, the man has a seat
it.
in Russian time for next season in FJ. But to be fair, with the start he's having to the FJ career that he's having now, someone isn't bits. Oh no!
Teammate collision off the They both nearly spin. Vit holds it, but Bicadel, I can't spell the other name.
Yeah, but he just spins. He gets a bit airborne, and Vit just also slides in.
And no damage for Vit.
Yeah, no damage for anyone. It's only
Miranda well done, actually being aware.
Yeah.
And yeah, Tommaso is now leading still.
Who else is being caught up? This is similar to the Formula 1 race we had because this will be premiered after the F1 race.
Yeah.
But we cannot speak about it because Theodus is here, so let's just say this is a similar situation that we had in the F1 race.
Like, Zontrower gets into the lead, but you can't pull away, and the moves every lap. And we also have a hairpin in here that throws moves. And Wells is getting closer and closer to our race leader to maybe write his name into the race winner's book. Nearly spins it there.
Cannon with a bit of a slide there.
Yeah, is Wells close enough? Is Ragano close enough? Or is anyone close enough?
Ragano's close enough to send it to Wells. He's trying to end the Wells dream, but I don't think Wells is going to give it up that easily. As in the background, Tadaman is dropping down a lot. Aguda pushes Kraus, and that's a wing off. That's a wing off Damir Kuratko. Also known for the action on the incident between Miranda and Vit. Let's see. Oh, Misery spins. The championship contender, Ben Misery, has lost it. So let's see what happened. There was what? Kraus also lost it. So the two Ardens losing it. Misery got so lucky with that contact there. That is...
Yeah, that's lucky. That is lucky. And Kuratko, I mean, he could have gone to the right. He could have avoided that pretty nicely.
Yeah.
But they run out of talent. Yeah. And Misery is now under pressure from Manny Candon in behind. Regis is...
Miranda is out of the pit, so he's going to hold up the race leader now, so we're going to have lap
and this could play into Nicholas's hands.
Yeah.
It could go well for him. Miller on Regis, Miller's losing speed. Where's Manny Candon?
Manny Candon, I mean, he did well in his debut race.
Right, okay.
Yeah, no, Manny Candon debuted in Valencia, and I think he got second in that race.
Yeah.
Am I cutting out?
Yeah, well, for me as well, and as well, so I don't know. There's a front wing. Is it from the incident before? I think it is.
That's not a front... What?
There was a... Oh, never mind, could be my eyes playing with me. Anyway, Rakus could send one on his teammate,
Oh, it's already right! Oh, the Rakus, you madman.
Bloody hell.
Meanwhile, speaking of teammate battles, Manikanen and Schnellman.
Okay, Manikanen and Schnellman not going to flip. No, okay. Toodles, I'm not blind, I just see too many things.
Regis.
In the ING, not doing too well.
Racing.
Yep.
Totally not a Renault.
Are the two teammates there? Manny Cannon got past Rakus and now Rakan's under pressure.
Alternative line there, trying to do anything.
Wells
is the two Dams cars have caught up.
Yeah, and Wells is at striking distance again without any pressure from behind. For now.
He's the one putting pressure onto Tommaso.
Miranolda, he's in front of these as well. Could potentially... Actually, I think they've pulled away from Tommaso, so... Could be the fresh tires and more fuel.
Yeah. Let's see, he's in the slipstream. He is there. Wells.
I wouldn't send it in here. Anything. Careful on this curbing.
He actually went very nicely over it. Not too fast.
Yeah, and
not
now
too shabby. Oh,
Rakuj!
And Valyak.
Did Wells send it down into the hairpin?
Yes, he did. He's in the lead. Wells is in the lead of the race.
Well has sent it, but there's still Regano has to defend from, I don't know who it is, it's Manikandan, isn't it? Marzo is pulling away again on the straight
kept
line.
The move. He got a better traction pretty much on the exit, I believe.
And in the turn 1, can he do anything for Tommaso? Not quite.
Oh, Tommaso made a mistake.
Oh!
Tommaso made a mistake and brake checked Wells.
But no damage done, but now Tribals behind are closing up to the leading 2 as well, which is not good for these two, because now they have more pressure.
So he brakes a bit later and he just... Oh, that is a brake check.
That is a brake check. And that could be something that the
He
FIA
went deep into the corner, but still... There's a lot of runoff on the... There's a lot of runoff. No, you can see his steering wheel. Look at his steering, he's turning deeply into the corner. He just blocks the line of Wells.
This is something for the FIA to have a look at.
And he gets 3 penalty points, no time penalties. Mainly because they want to keep this race to finish on circuit, not by seconds, and you know.
Yeah, Ava Valek has got past Granville, and now Granville is battling with Hanneman. Wells is still at the back of Tommaso, but he has to get a better plan to get past the Tommaso, because otherwise he's just going to spend time just chilling in second.
Yep.
If he keeps trying the same move without actually succeeding.
Here we go.
Yep.
Wells
again. Don't send it in here.
Oh no! He loses it a bit.
But held it pretty nicely. So
Bono, you nearly spins it and gets a bit airborne. This is the scariest part of the circuit. Oh,
let's see. Miller.
Oh, that's Valiak into the wall.
Miller and Valek battling it out. Valek is gone in front of him.
Wells is still behind Monaghan.
Send down inside turn 1. No, round outside.
Tries it. Could go for it. He might get it. He gets it. If he could pull ahead. Yes, he's got it. He's got it. He's into the lead of the race.
Nicholas Wells is a race leader for now in Formula Junior, but if he keeps it up and if he, defies overtaking attempts from Tommaso, we could well and truly speak of Nicholas Wells, a race winner in MMS.
That is something else.
Many
Cannon also out of nowhere. He has had a very up and down season ever since he replaced
look at the gap Wells
Whitaker. Let's see.
Don't
very calmly.
He could send it down inside on the hairpin.
Manikandan is sending it. Manikandan is sending it. Oh, hits into the side of Tommaso, puts him next to the wall. No contact with the wall from Tommaso.
No contact, no damage.
Oh, Lord.
And if Manikandan and Tommaso keep battling, this could allow Wells to pull away. The two Primus are going side by side that way anyway.
Yep. Anyway, Wells is pulling away. As look at this, Manikandan has actually overtaken Tommaso now.
And Tommaso is falling down the field. Rakic sent it on Ragana, but Ragana
is gonna get it here. As all out of shape.
Yeah.
Goes up
fastest lap. Who has it right now?
It's Vit. What?
Vit. Okay.
Oh, don't talk about Vit. Oh no, man.
Manikandan is closing on Wells, and so is Tommaso. So this is not over yet for the young
There's a massive
race
battle
leader.
for points. Look at this train.
Yeah, not only points, but there's a lead back, if you can see on the minimap, and then there's
there's a lead battle and there's a battle for the points. This is beautiful. As Manikandan might take the lead from Nicholas Wells.
And he's probably going to send it down the inside of the hairpin.
Yep, there you go.
But look at Tommaso, do not count him out just yet either. He might benefit on Wells getting sent wide, but Wells
tried to make a switchback, but doesn't do it just yet.
Yeah, we are now going on to lap 22 as Kraus
overtakes Tanneman. Tanneman's out of the points. This is horrible. Yo, Manikandan very deep, goes into the wall.
Two Primus as well. Now is the window where if pit stops happen, they have to happen now, because we did not get this far up yesterday.
Yeah. Tommaso, there we go, pit stops happening.
Pit stops, as I was saying, are happening now. Lap 22 out of 27.
All out of shape on the exit there.
And this again...
is chasing down. Oh, a lot of people. Basically, Valek, Rakus, Ragano and Tommaso are pitting. The top two are not pitting, and they might benefit a lot. from the strategy.
Yeah, because they're probably going to be somewhat in clean air without any pressure from behind.
Yeah.
Those who are hit are still going to fight.
Vet and the Campo battling for nothing. Oh, the Campo is pitting the lap, so he makes it on the outside.
Yep. Yeah, this could be now crucial.
Oh! Misery loses, but it's a wrong corner to lose it. That is... The tyres might be giving up here already. There's contact between Valyak and Miller. Miller nearly spins. And Valyak, what is Valyak doing? What is the Aguirre? He's into all of these. It's going to be 3 wide, I think.
Don't make it 3 wide. Do not make it 3 wide.
It's not 3 wide.
Valyak has to get into the pit.
There we go. Clean. Clean.
Somewhat clean.
Yeah, somewhat. But still, Wells and Manny Candon. Manny Candon is not
2
pitting.
leaders.
Manny Candon is not pitting. But Wells is, and Wells has overtaken Manny Candon. And on a circuit that has so many straights, Manny Candon might run out of fuel here. Miller isn't even on the indicator.
We could potentially see some people not pitting.
Who knows? If so, they would have done a massive strategic masterstroke here.
Or they just run out of fuel.
Yeah. Also, don't count the people out that lost the wings.
That as well, yeah, I forgot about them. Again, similar to the case in F1 until we, yes.
Shush.
Yes.
Let's see. Oh,
Candon, are you going to lose it?
Yeah. Candon loses it a bit.
Candon, do not send it, because otherwise you're going to be in trouble.
He sends it, and that might only help Wells to get a better turning circle into the pits.
But Wells
is in.
Candon should box this lap.
No spins or anything, so that's good. Oh, Miller is now on the indicator.
Miller and Manny Candon should box this lap because they're on the indicator.
Wells already dropped off. Oh, a bit of an incident there with Kraus. And with Misery. But he's gonna be out. Oh my god. He's gonna be out in the top 10. He's gonna be out in 4th. Nicholas Wells has nailed the strategy. Oh my days. Look at the pit lane. This is chaos. This is chaos. I think someone lost a wing.
This could be chaos.
This is chaos.
Miller and Manny Candon. Did I see it right? The Vit is 3rd.
Yeah, but he's pitting this up. He's spitting this up. Let's see. Drivers exiting the pit lane here. Tanneman overtakes Granville with his strategy.
Tanneman getting some... Oh no.
Tommaso got messed up by the strategy so much. That undercut
he lost
did
so
not
much
work.
speed, yeah. And now Manny Candon and Miller, the 2, and Vid, the 3 race leaders, should be boxing this lap because they will run out of fuel if they don't. Manny Candon pulls in. Vid and Miller are also boxing this lap, so we are not seeing any non-stoppers in air, which wouldn't make sense really. They will have to take less fuel in, so it still could go well for Manny Candon, Miller, and Vid.
Okay, Manny Candon is already off. Oh, Miller.
Wait!
Vit is just in. Wells is already.
Where is Wells?
Wells is already in hairpin.
This is
Manny
probably
has exited. No, he hasn't exited the pits yet.
It's either Manny Candon or Wells.
Where is Wells?
Manny Candon or Wells. Wells or Manny Candon. It's going to be close between the 2. Manny Candon is out of the pits and in the lead of this race.
He has called the tyres. Wells has already a lot of pace and he's closing the gap. So this is not over. Rakus and Ragano is still in the battle.
Wells no pressure from behind.
Despite losing the rear wing, Edwards is in 6th.
Yeah, that's looking good for him as well.
Look at this. Oh boy. The battle for the points is still heated.
Schnellman round it out. No. Right, okay. We have what? 2 laps to go after this one? This is gonna go down to the path, down to the wire, really.
It was 2.3 seconds is already 1.3
Wells
seconds.
wants this win on his debut. A podium would be good enough for him already. More than good enough. A win.
Keep him in the seat. Look how much time he's gaining through the corners. It's already less than a second. Oh,
Wells going great! Rakana, championship leader, nearly loses it there.
Edwards doesn't lose it. That is interesting.
Tommaso nearly out of the points.
Oh, Morakus squeezes himself
with 2 laps to go.
The gap is 8 points. Oh god. 2 laps
This is going to be
go.
a send.
This is going to be a battle for the ages. As now Miller and Edwards gonna go side by side.
Side by side.
The Lotus team seems to be the best so far.
I'll tell you what. I think for the lead it's going to be side by side battle going towards the line.
Yeah. Let's see Miller on the outside of Edwards. So far Edwards will get the position, but now Miller closes the door, and Miller is up in the 6th. So good drive from her. And
oh dear.
This isn't even for points.
It's not even for points. That's the bad thing. Tanneman has lost out so much that he's even out of the points. Where's Tommaso in all this? Tommaso's out of the points as well, I swear. I saw him.
Tommaso.
Wells.
Oh my Jesus, baby and Joseph.
In before he spins it.
Oh, Manikanda with the
No, keeps it. Dive from down the inside of the final corner. Going towards the final lap.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. And
down the inside goes Nicholas Wells. Down the inside and gets the move.
And Wells
with
is
one
into the lead.
lap to go.
I do not believe the scenes I'm seeing. Oh no, Edwards is low in fuel. Please no. Please don't do this to him. Final lap. Final lap has begun. No retirements, no deaths. Oh, as I say that.
Drift. But the leaders.
Also driving, but the leaders, they're side by side.
Nicholas
is gonna get the lead into here, but mind you, Wells will have the hairpin. So this
I was
is
going to
not
say,
over.
ideally, I think Nicholas Wells has actually won this race if he gets close enough to Manny Cannon to send it down the inside of the final hairpin. I think this is Nicholas Wells' race to lose right now.
Yeah.
Unless Manny Cannon can pull away enough, so he would be safe from an attack.
Oh dear. Oh, look at
He's pulling away. Nicholas Wells might be in trouble there.
There's a massive straight now, so...
This is all or nothing now. We're going towards the spinny section.
Cannon's race to win. I think it's going to be Manny Cannon.
Unless
Manny Cannon loses into here, which he doesn't. Wells also doesn't lose. I think it's going to be Manny Cannon to win this race.
Manny Cannon is probably going to win it here. He has enough of a gap. He's not going to be challenging it unless Manny Cannon gets stifled by...
No, it's not this. So it's going to be Manny Cannon.
Manny Cannon
to win the American Grand Prix, the United States Grand Prix. Then we're going to have Wells, Ragano, Rakus, Valiak, Miller, and Edwards. So they complete the race. Tanneman might get himself into the points of the final lap. Oh my god! He's got it. He's into the points.
And yeah.
Tanneman is in 10th. Oh dear. It's going to be side by side with Vit and Da Campo. Who's it going to be? It's going to be Vit. Vit across the line. That is nothing. That is nothing of a gap. They have Harvey, Lindbergh, Regis, and Mirandola.
Not lapped.
Not lapped, so at least now. But yeah, there's your race winner. Robbed a rookie, but happens.
I mean, it's a podium.
Wells gets the fastest lap.
That's somewhat of a... No, at least you tried.
Yeah.
I mean...
Ooh,
he did well for his debut race in Formula Junior. He got a podium.
He did well, sorry. He qualified 10th and finished 2nd.
Like, he might have, you know, been robbed of a race win, but driver of the day.
Yeah,
certainly.
Definitely. Driver of the day.
What a race he put on for us today, and the thing, Lotus might want to keep him.
Definitely.
Yeah. So yeah, what a race we have here.
And, wow, yeah. I did not suspect that race to be so clean, especially after the previous one.
After yesterday. Yep. Yep. But yeah, what a race.
Yep.
Trial of the day, certainly Nicholas Wells. To be fair, Manny Cannon also put on a great show.
He put on a good show, but yeah, Campos has a lot of knowledge on the cars. That's
mind you, Manny Cannon came from 14th on the grid.
Oh, that is also driver of the day.
Yeah.
So yeah, 2 driver of the days. I do not care if you like it or not.
Yep.
Yeah.
David Oragano, damage limitation for him.
Yeah, that race. I mean, he's gonna pull away, obviously, from... He's gonna pull away when it comes to championship standings and all that. He's gonna pull a gap, and he's probably going to win the championship as it stands. Another thing I think worth noting, the next race, I believe, is at a cool little track called Punta del Este.
I don't know what country it is.
Uruguay.
Okay. Cool.
So this is going to be interesting. A Formula E track that had hosted good races. So anyways, see ya. You should be 7 or it's anyway. See.